something?
Do not do that again.
Take yourself from my sight. I was never finding anything useful at the other night. You'll find everything here that you need. I'm sure of it. What a fool. Why is he running around? You gave me quite a fright.
Please, sir, have any money? A few coins. All I ask.
Teach your heresy elsewhere. Teach your heresy elsewhere.
No, you don't understand. I have nothing.
Stop this, please.
Take that!
You've no reason to be out here, old man. Please, I've done nothing wrong. I need help. You dare steal in my presence? That will cost you your life.
Stop it, quick! You're hurting me!
Thief! You are filth!
What have I done wrong? Tell me, please!
Rodolphe! Your life ends now! I'll take you down!
Good you came along when you did. Another minute and they would have made off with me. I owe you my freedoms.
Be wary, friends! The Shaitan is everywhere! Watching, waiting! He tempts us always! Did you see that? Be strong! Strong like Sarahadin! And take up arms against our enemies! In whatever way you can!
Man is a murderer!
Praise be Salahadin! He has found the strength to stand in defense of our great civilization. Make no mistake, it is our very existence we are fighting for. The infidel king would see us all wiped from the world. We must resist. We must push back. Fires of war consume the land, and thousands of lives are lost in its defense. It seems a tragedy, but I say this is an honor to die in service to God, fighting for what we believe in. There is no South comes the English
someone else.
and the infidel army. They leave horrors in their wake.
They sent word you wish to speak with me.
Majduddin intends another execution today. We must ensure all goes well.
It is my duty to serve.
Bring the document I've given you to your master. This way he'll know where my men are at all times. And be quick about it. We can ill afford any delays.
There will be none, you have my word. Is there anything else?
We've reason to believe they've infiltrated the city. Majduddin fears for his safety. Truth be told, I don't blame him. A man in his position has many enemies.
I'm sure your men will keep him safe.
God willing.
ارحل انتهى القط
أيها اللص ارحل على الفور
Why
ارحل من هنا! طبعا حكايات! Into a dustbin! You will die here! يا هادي إلي!
Good you came along when you did. Another minute and they would have made off with me.
Greetings, friend. I'll be right here, don't you worry.
You've something to say?
Did you see the order? He wants us to repair a stage for another execution. Today!
It's the one at the western edge of Solomon's Temple. I was on my way just now.
So much death.
Worried that our true leader might return and bring a measure of justice to this city.
Yes, and not this mockery Majd parades before us.
How? How does something like this happen?
Everyone appointed in Salah ad-Din's stead is met with an untimely end. And now the position falls to him. He, who was once nothing more than the Emir's scribe.
How convenient. It would not surprise me to learn he was behind these accidents.
Shh! If the guards hear us, we'll be taken for treason. Executed on the very platform we have to repair. Come, let us return to work.
Are you a friend of mine? No? So get away.
Make room.
Go away.
ارحل! انتهى الأمر!
What is he doing?
أيها المرتد قبلت مني!
Maybe you haven't noticed, but you've already lost.
حسناً خير جدا
God favors me. You will not win.
You need something?
What is it that you want?
God Almighty. Spend your time teaching filth, blasphemy.
please, sir, have any
Heretic.
money?
Please, I'm nothing wrong. Why are you doing this? Horrible fighting. Not end well.
Is that the last of them? I hope so. Still, best not to take any chances. I'll hurry home. Don't think I'll leave it again anytime soon, either. You've done me a kindness, young man. Be assured, I won't forget it.
Is there a reason for this nonsense?
What a strange man.
Has he lost his mind? What is he doing? Leave now! أيها المرسلان من أيها my presence? That will cost you your life!
Your life ends now! God is on my side!
Down, help me then! I'll get you!
Thank you. Thank you. I'll find a way to repay this kindness, I swear it. No, you don't understand. I have nothing. What have I done wrong? Tell me, please.
You dare steal in my presence? That will cost you your life!
You're hurting me.
I'll tell you the... Dirty thief! I'll have your hand for that!
Stop it, please.
Rodot! Infidel! You will die here!
Praise God, you've saved me. All the city will know of your sacrifice.
What happened here?
Seems a tragedy. What I say, this is an unwelcome idea.
What is that man doing?
I've done nothing wrong.
Weston Hakir!
Help me!
سأقطع يديك جزاء
Christian king and his army of
Help!
ردوها على
Have your head!
Good you came along when you did. Another minute and they would have made off with me.
Get him! Stop running! You cannot escape! Infantry dies! You know who you're... There's no choice! You must die! Give up! He's over there! Give up! Yeah! Come quickly! Don't let him get away! That's him! There! Get him! It's forbidden for him to be... Is it him? Come back here! Don't move him! Don't move him!
Darkness in our hearts. Each day is a struggle to remain strong in our faith. But we are only human. We might falter. We might fail.
Please! Help me!
Right, right.
Let's go!
Hey! Quickly! Quickly! I'll go to this camp! Go back here!
Thank you. Thank you. I'll find a way to repay this kindness, I swear it.
We are only human. We might falter. We might fail. Majduddin is here to see that even when this happens, we are returned to a proper course. Confess to him, and he will show mercy. But, should you try to run, to hide, you will be found and made to pay. There is no harm in naming them. Those among you who defy the law. We are nothing without our faith, without its rules and its direction. To defy it is to defy the one who leads us. Such behavior cannot be allowed.
Are you a friend of mine? No? Get away from me.
Someone else. Someone else.
If I were you, I'd call for help.
I'll teach you to pick a fight. This won't be too difficult.
I'll show you.
What's he fighting for? May God have mercy on your soul. Enough! I still breathe, so you must desire more than just my life. What is it?
You know Majduddin well?
Better than most.
He seems a bit too righteous. Is the law really so important to him?
What do you think?
I think he hides something, and I think you'll tell me what it is.
It's a veil. All of it. Men like me, we are meant to scare them. Fill the people with fear. The ones he kills, not criminals, but dangerous all the same.
Dangerous to who?
His plans. Their plans. Yes, he speaks of others. Those he works with. Works for, perhaps. I am uncertain. They need the city, though. Controlling it is important to them.
Why?
You'll have to ask him yourself. Attend one of his executions. It's when he's most talkative, addressing the crowd, hands covered in blood.
Then we are done.
Do I look like a merchant? No.
Please, can't you spare something? I'm poor.
Leave now and I'll let you live. Thief! You are filth!
Why are you doing this? What have I done? Somebody help me!
اغرب عن وجهي.
I will end your life!
Praise God, you've saved me. All the city will know of your sacrifice.
You again, Grandmaster. Safety and peace. I'm so glad to see you. In these troubled times, they ask me to prove myself. But I feel so inadequate when I compare myself to you. I must kill 2 of Majduddin's men without a fight. Could you show me the way? I would be forever grateful, and share a very interesting story with you.
لدينا قاتل في الجوار.
What happened to this post?
Someone!
Who did this? Such a shame.
ماذا؟ من الذي فعل هذا؟ أخبرني!
Oh, no! What happened? What's this?
Grand Master. Safety and peace. I'm so glad to see you. In these troubled times, they asked me to prove myself. But I feel so inadequate when I compare myself to you. I must kill 2 of Mujduddin's men without a fight. Could you show me the way? I will be forever grateful, and share a very interesting story with you.
Don't do that again. What happened here? Die!
I'll have your head!
You will not get away from me! To the infidel! To the infidel! To the infidel! Who's responsible for this? Take you down! Kill him! What are you doing? Down, infidel! I'll have your head. Where did he come from? Faster! You'll never get away! You did not have God almighty! Another wishes to die? For you. Let me no choice. God save
You again, Grand Master. Safety and peace. I'm so glad to see you. In these troubled times, they asked me to prove myself. But I feel so inadequate when I compare myself to you. I must kill 2 of Mujduddin's men without a fight. Could you show me the way? I will be forever grateful, and share a very interesting story with you.
Coin. All I ask is for a coin.
You are the best the clan has ever seen. Here is my story, Master. I was cleaning the temple steps. I overheard 2 scholars praising how easy it was for them to pass the soldiers guarding the entrance of the execution plaza. If you time your entry properly, they could provide a nice distraction for the guards. But I am sure that with your wisdom, you knew that already.
Nice spot. Everything right.
أيها الكافر مت أيها المرتد أيها المرتد
I am sorry, Ahmad. They came without warning.
My son? They have my son? What is to be done with him?
We did everything we could.
What is to be done with him?
He's to be executed. Today.
No. I won't allow it.
But what can we do? Majduddin will hear no appeals. He says there can be no barter with God's will.
This is not God's will, but madness. I'll go to him myself. Where is he?
He will attend the execution. Perform it even. He enjoys the act. A truly evil man.
We have no time to lose then. Let's go.
You are not supposed to be here. Leave.
Saladin rides to meet him, that these barbarous acts might be avenged. Pray that God,
Come back now.
glorious and exalted is he, finds favor with us, that he may grant us victory. I stand before you to deliver a warning. Should Richard take Jaffa, there will be no stopping him. He will march on Jerusalem next. We must end this before it has a chance to begin. That city is ours, has always been ours. And it is our duty to defend it until death. The traitors must be destroyed.
Still need help from me. I'm not convinced I could be of any help. I have not been in town for a while. Well, Not since Majduddin put a bounty on my head. 3 of his men are after me. Perhaps your blade could help. Get rid of them, and I'll search my memory for something worth your while.
We must resist! We must fight them in any way we can! Be wary, friends! The Shaitan is everywhere! Watching, waiting! He tempts us always! Be strong! Strong like Salahadin! And take up arms against our enemies! In whatever way you can! South comes the English king and his infidel army! They leave horrors in their wake! Salahadin, run!
Maybe you haven't noticed that, but you already lost.
This is a waste.
Don't let him escape. Kime boyun eğmek istiyorsun? Bu tarafa! Açılın! Kime boyun eğmek istiyorsun? Kovalayın! Kaybetmeyin onu! Buna izin vermeyin! Gel buraya! Geber kafir!
كابل! أنت تتبع طريق الضلال! اقبضوا علي! اقبضوا علي!
Gel buraya! Kime boyun eğmek istiyorsun?
أيها الكافر!
Gel buraya!
وتموت هنا! How could we have lost him? You're a dead man! You'll never get away!
Beni yenemeyeceksin.
Don't get away from me! Cover!
Still need help from me. I'm not convinced I could be of any help. I have not been in town for a while. Well, not since Majduddin put a bounty on my head. 3 of his men are after me. Perhaps your blade could help. Get rid of them, and I'll search my memory for something worth your while.
They say it is a crusade! A crusade for what? Ignorance? Violence? Madness! We must resist! We must fight them in any way we can! The fires of war consume the land, and thousands of lives are lost in its defense. Its seems a tragedy. But I
Stop
say,
him!
this is
Infidel,
an honor
die!
to try and service to God, fighting for what we believe in.
Surround him! I'll take you down! Dead! He's dead! After him! Faster! They're getting better and better at slipping away.
Still need help from me. I'm not convinced I could be of any help. I have not been in town for a while. Well, not since Majduddin put a bounty on my head. 3 of his men are after me. Perhaps your blade could help. Get rid of them, and I'll search my memory for something worth your while.
Be wary, friends. The shaitan is everywhere. Watching, waiting. He tempts us always. I stand before you to deliver a warning. Richard, take Shatan. There will be no stopping him. He will march on Jerusalem next. We must end this before it has a chance to begin. That city is ours, has always been ours. And it is our duty to defend it until death. Be destroyed. Be wary, friends. The shaitan is
Pay for your sin.
I've got better things to do.
May God curse him.
So comes the English king and his infidel army. They leave horrors in their wake. Saladin rides to meet him.
I'll have your head!
Right!
He just disappeared. He has found the strength to stand in defense of our great civilization.
Nereye
Make no
kayboldum?
mistake. It is our very existence we are fighting for. The infidel king would see us all wiped from the world. We must resist. We must push back. I stand before you to deliver
Still
a
need help
warning.
from me. I'm not convinced I could be of any help. I have not been in town for a while. Well, not since Majduddin put a bounty on my head. 3 of his men are after me. Perhaps your blade could help. Get rid of them, and I'll search my memory for something worth your while.
It is our duty to defend it until death. The Crusaders must be destroyed. The fires of war consume the land, and thousands of lives are lost in its defense. It seems a tragedy, but I say this is an honor to die in service to God, fighting for what we believe in. There is no greater glory than this!
All right, where are you? What happened to this poor soul?
Now I'm starting to understand why they call you the One. What could I tell you that would be of any help? Oh yes. Majduddin enjoys lecturing his prisoners before executing them. While doing so, he turns his back to the crowd. I'm sure it is the perfect moment to strike. Does that help? Now I must go hide for a while.
Who's responsible for this? How? Die, infidel! You'll never get away!
I should kill you for that.
Oh, how frightful. That would have been...
You frightened me.
Saladin rides to meet him, that these barbarous acts might be avenged.
Why is he
Great and God, glorious and exalted.
Did you see that? He must be late for some fishy fly.
I got him what you said.
What's going on?
Have any money? No, please don't leave. Just a few coins, please.
Come on! God save him! He's gone mad!
Fires of war consumed the land, and thousands of...
What news, novice?
I am not a novice.
A man's skill is defined by his actions, not the markings on his robe.
We can trade barbs or do Al-Muallim's work. It's your decision.
Then be out with it.
Al-Muallim has asked that Majduddin be slain. He is to hold a public execution not far from here. It's sure to be well guarded, but nothing I can't handle. I know what to do.
And that is why you remain a novice in my eyes. You cannot know anything, only suspect. You must expect to be wrong, to have overlooked something. Anticipate, Altair. How many times must I remind you of this?
Are we done?
Not quite. There is one more thing. One of the men to be executed is a brother. One of us. Al-Mulim wishes for him to be saved. Do not worry about the actual rescue. My men will take care of that. But you must ensure Majduddin does not take his life. Don't foul this, Altair. Time is of the essence.
Fast-forwarding memory to a more recent one.
It's forbidden for you to be here. Come no further.
Sweet family, upon dying, could you spare a few coins?
Silence! I demand silence! People of Jerusalem, hear me well. I stand here today to deliver a warning. There are malcontents among you. They sow the seeds of discontent, hoping to lead you astray. Tell me, is this what you desire? To be mired in deceit and sin? To live your lives in fear? Then you wish to take action? We do! Your devotion pleases me. This evil must be purged. Only then can we hope to be redeemed.
This is not justice!
You've no right to do that! Who do you take yourself for?
And all of you stand idle, complicit in this crime.
God curse you all! See how the evil of one man spreads to corrupt others? They sought to instill fear and doubt within you, but I will keep you safe. Here now are four filled with sin. The harlot, the thief, the gambler, the heretic. Let God's judgment be brought down upon them all!
Your work here is finished.
No! It had only just begun!
Tell me, what's your part in all of this? Do you intend to defend yourself as the others have and explain away your evil deeds?
The Brotherhood wanted the city. I wanted power. There was an opportunity.
An opportunity to murder innocents.
Not so innocent. Dissident voices cut deep as steel. They disrupt order. In this, I do agree with the Brotherhood.
You'd kill people simply for believing differently than you.
Of course not. I killed them because I could. Because it was fun. Do you know what it feels like to determine another man's fate? And did you see the way the people cheered? The way they feared me? I was like a god. You'd have done the same if you could. Such power.
Once, perhaps. But then I learned what becomes of those who lift themselves above others.
And what is that?
Here, let me show you. Jerusalem needs a new ruler.
So I have heard.
What's this? No words of wisdom for me? Surely I have failed in some spectacular fashion.
You performed as an assassin should. No more, no less. That you expect praise for merely doing as told, however, troubles me.
It seems everything I do troubles you.
Reflect on that. But do so on your way back to Masyaf. Your work here is done.
Fast-forwarding memory to a more recent one.
Done already?
Get up.
Whatever you say, Doc.
I'm ending the session. No, I'll be right there. You're sure about this? Yes. No. Everything's Denver. I don't see how he could... Of course. I understand. You're in a lot of trouble, Mr. Miles.
What's his problem?
They're coming for you.
Who's coming for me?
Assassins.
Hey, I had nothing to do with this.
Sounds like they're mounting some kind of rescue attempt. Guess you're more important than you realized.
Man, things just keep getting weirder and weirder around here.
It was bound to happen.
What do you mean?
That little fight your ancestors started during the Third Crusade, it never ended. You're being held by Templars.
Vidic's a Templar?
There's no way you could have known. They hide it so well. But to answer your question, Vidic works for them. We all do. Abstergo is their company.
I thought Templars were old dudes with funny hats who sat around drinking beer and plotting world domination with, like, the lizard people.
No, except the part about world domination, I guess. Look, Desmond, it's complicated. Half the stuff they say about the Templars comes from crazy tinfoil hat-wearing nut jobs. The other half is misinformation intentionally produced by the Templars themselves.
But they are the bad guys, right?
If there's one thing I've learned since I started working here, it's that there's no such thing. It's all so relative. I guess the best way to explain it is, what they want is good. But the way they're going about it, it's bad. Really bad.
What are they trying to do? Lucy?
Yes.
Miss Stillman, I need to speak with you. Get up here, now!
On my way, Doctor. I'm sorry, Desmond. I have to go. You should turn in for the night. The answers to all of your questions are right in front of you. You just have to know where to look. Please, Desmond. I'm gonna get in trouble if I don't leave. And I can't leave until you're in your room.
Missed you this morning, Doc.
Get in the Animus.
Lie down, Desmond. Ready to get to work, Desmond?
You can create diversions with dead bodies. Soldiers will leave their posts to investigate them, allowing you to enter the area they were guarding.
Come in, Altair. I trust you are well rested? Ready for your remaining trials?
I am, but I'd speak with you first. I have questions.
Ask them. I'll do my best to answer.
The merchant king of Damas murdered the nobles who ruled his city. Majd ad-Din in Jerusalem used fear to force his people into submission. I suspect William meant to murder Richard and hold Akka with his troops. These men were meant to aid their leaders. Instead, they chose to betray them. What I do not understand is why.
Is the answer not obvious? The Templars desire control. Each man, as you've noted, wanted to claim their cities in the Templar name, that the Templars themselves might rule the Holy Land and eventually beyond. But they cannot succeed in their mission.
Why is that?
Their plans depend upon the Templar treasure, the Peace of Eden. But we hold it now, and they cannot hope to achieve their goals without it.
What is this treasure?
It is temptation.
It's just a piece of silver.
Look at it.
What am I supposed to see?
This piece of silver cast out Adam and Eve. It turned staves into snakes, parted and closed the Red Sea. Ares used it to start the Trojan War, and with it a poor carpenter turned water into wine.
It seems rather plain for all the power you claim it has. How does it work?
He who holds it commands the hearts and minds of whoever looks upon it. Whoever tastes of it, as they say.
Then Gagne's men?
An experiment. Herbs used to simulate its effects, to be ready for when they held it.
Talel supplied them. Tamir equipped them. They were preparing for something. But what?
War.
And the others, the men who ruled the cities, they meant to gather up their people, make them like Gagne's men.
The perfect citizens, the perfect soldiers, a perfect world.
Robert de Sable must never have this back.
So long as he and his brothers live, they will try.
Then they must be destroyed.
Which is what I've had you doing. There are 2 more Templars who require your attention. One in Akka, known as Sibran. One in Damas, called Jubair. Visit with the Bureau leaders. They'll instruct you further.
As you wish.
Be quick about it. No doubt Robert de Sable is made nervous by our continued success. His remaining followers will do their best to expose you. They know you come, the man in the white hood. They'll be looking for you.
They won't find me. I'm but a blade in the crowd.
Here, my gift to you, in gratitude for the good work you've done.
What's he doing? He's gone mad.
Altair, it seems my students do not fully understand what it is to wield the blade. Perhaps you could show them what you know.
Yes!
Perfect. The work of a master. And that, my students, is how we all should fight.
Your life ends now.
You must be busy. I understand. Don't toss your weapons around so carelessly. You won't often get a second chance to strike.
I just ran right into something. Please, be more careful. That be in a hurry. Running so fast. What's stopping so far? Careful! What's he running from? Yeah!